YouTube. Today we got Lowkey, Ahmed, or is it like, I don't know, man. I don't know who this is though. This is first time react. Let's get into it.
His young life was as delicate as the wing of a butterfly and as fragile as a spider's web. For him we cry, 'cause when he dies, we all do. Did Ahmed not deserve a life? Ahmed never hurt a fly. Ahmed never knew the politicians he was murdered by. Certain times Ahmed wished that he could be a bird and fly beyond the skies.
This is fire. Hold on, let me focus, because this is fire.
To the politicians he was murdered by. Certain times Ahmed wished that he could be a bird and fly beyond the sky, escape the curse of birth that he was burdened by. Ahmed never grew to let your racism internalize. Water poured from every pore in his corpse while the nurses cried. Ahmed was a beautiful person, like you or I. But are we?
Wait,
Ahmed could have been a doctor, lawyer.
Oh, wait, are they talking about a kid? No way, it's talking about a kid, right?
Or an engineer. But are we?
Is that him right there?
Ahmed could have been a doctor, lawyer, or an engineer. Could have been a superstar, but his life ended here.
It is a kid. No, that's wicked.
Been a doctor, lawyer, or an engineer. Could have been a superstar, but his life ended here. Guess he was a shooting star, burned bright and disappeared. To some he seems to represent.
Guess he was a shooting star, burned bright and disappeared.
But his life ended here. Guess he was a shooting star, burned bright and disappeared. To some he seems to represent a menace in this hemisphere. Let me hear, make the very essence of this message clear. He was precious, many die like him every year. Ahmed was a victim of resentment and relentless fear. Now his soul surfs the waves. I wish we could have kept him here.
That is so facts. Oh my goodness. Now this song something too.
The sea, it holds our secrets. The sea, it holds his soul. They call him Ahmed. The sea, it holds our secrets. The sea, it holds his soul.
Ahmed's ancestors introduced to Europe Greek philosophy, brought with them irrigation, mathematics and astronomy. Symbolically, irony of this horror isn't lost on me. Trying to get to Europe via Greece is where he's lost at sea. Ahmed, not Ahmed, it's Ahmed, he's that dead. Toddler lying lifeless on the beach with his back bent.
This is vicious.
Ahmed, not Ahmed, it's Ahmed, he's that dead. Toddler lying lifeless on the beach with his back bent, arms spread, reaching the direction that his dad went. If he made it here, would have.
God.
Beach with his back bent, arms spread, reaching the direction that his dad went. If he made it here, would have been bullied for his accent. He was captured by the ocean, paralyzed and frozen while these parasites sat and typed, analyzing clothing out for resources. We all compete beyond the talk of war and peace.
Now the sick part is they putting like real pictures of like real kids that died in this video. That is sick.
Parasites sat and typed, analyzing clothing out for resources. We all compete beyond the talk of war and peace and talk of porous borders. There is corpses on the shore of Greece. They found a teddy next to where his body was found. The sea swallowed him. Politics has swallowed him now, and those responsible, Ahmed's ghost will follow them now. To the family, all we can say is we are sorry he drowned, because
the sea, it holds our secrets. The sea, it holds his soul. They call him Ahmed. The sea, it holds our secrets. The sea, it holds his soul.
they say, let him drown, let him drown, let him drown. What have you done? Let him drown, let him drown. No, what have we become? Don't let him drown. No, don't let him drown. And they say, let him drown, let him drown, let him drown. What have you done? Don't let him drown, don't let him drown. No, what have we become? Don't let him drown. Please don't let him drown. Ahmed could have been you, and Ahmed could have been me. We need to understand the policies that put him in the sea. We need to understand why it is the beach is full of dying kids. A colonial metropole people want to reside in. If he did, would he make it or fall to something that's deeper? End up like Jimmy and Benga or Khalid Abu Dharifa. A picture by Khaber Paulus on the beaches of Tarifa made me see some would grieve more if Ahmed was a creature with...
I'm confused. Who is these other people that we just talked about? Like the dude and the girl.
Make it or fall to something that's deeper. End up like Jimmy and Benga or Khalid Abu Dharifa. A picture by Khaber Paulus on the beaches of Tarifa made me see some would grieve more if Ahmed was a creature.
And that's so facts. If it was an animal, they'd be like, oh my god, oh my god. But since it's a child in a war-torn country, they don't care because it's too many of them. It's different when it's like an anomaly, some rare. But when it's like consistent, like a lot of kids do the same, you kind of become numb to it, which is wrong. But if he was a creature, if it was an animal, they probably would feel more than they do. I don't know. Ping pong, check the pin comment.
Picture by Kevin Paulus on the beaches of Tarifa made me see some would grieve more if Ahmed was a creature with 4 legs. Then they would consider him legitimate. Those liking braving barbed wire, burning off their fingertips while force alien. That mentality still exists as privilege. The difference between an expat and an immigrant for Ahmed Somani and Ahmed Rasul Muhammad. When you take others' humanity, it's only yours that's stunted, not a swarm. There are sisters and brothers, that's the sum of it. The cockroaches here are in the media and the government, not the sea.
The sea, it holds our secrets. The sea, it holds his soul. They call him Ahmed. The sea, it holds our secrets. The sea, it holds his soul. They call him Ahmed.
Ahmed never knew the politicians he was murdered by. Ahmed never knew the politicians he was murdered by. Ahmed never knew the politicians he was murdered by.
منين والله يا كريم.
Wait a minute, did you have something to do with it? Yes. No, yes, no. No, that Navy SEAL training was just for laughs. Wait a minute, you trained as a Navy SEAL? No, no, how did you know?
I don't know which one this is, but yeah, that song's crazy. I'm not gonna lie. That song, that's a powerful message there. If y'all like, comment, subscribe, request on the gram, request in the comments. Let me know how y'all feel about this one. Catch y'all in the next one.